Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to another episode of my Arsenal career mode. Right now, we are in the January transfer window. We finally made it, and I'm really excited because we have the potential to sign a fantastic goalkeeper for free. Leno. Now, at first, I thought it was Timo Horn, but actually, technically, I would say Leno is better. So we're actually going to get a better goalkeeper, and hopefully he is going to accept the offer that we make him. So it says underneath there, over here on this overview, we can approach this player directly. We'll have to offer a wage between 63,000 and 100,000 to convince him to join our club. Now, it sounds like a lot of money, but I think Petr Cech is on 200k, maybe 180, something like that. So, you know, this isn't too bad at all. And now, also, I need to look at left-backs. We've just brought in a new right-back, which is a replacement for Debuchy, back up to Bellerin. Now we need to do the same for Monreal. He is going to be ending his career at Arsenal at the end of this season. He's going to be out of contract, or I think I'm just going to sell him regardless because he's going down very quickly. It's a shame because he's a good player to have, but we have the usual Grimaldo. He's always a good choice, but I think I kind of want to change it up a little bit, go for someone a bit different. We've got Luke Shaw. Now, Luke Shaw has 6 months remaining on his contract in-game, so potential there to save his career. He's not playing at Man United very much. Let's see if we can get him maybe. We've also got George from Monaco. Less of a good player, I would say. His rating, I think, is around 75, and a low potential of around 81, 82, I believe, as well. So Luke Shaw is definitely the better choice in this situation, but is he going to join Arsenal? I don't know. But the fact that he's going to be, you know, only 6 months remaining on his contract, he's not 23 or more, so we cannot sign him for free, but we might be able to get a good deal. I just don't know how it's going to go because we don't have many funds available. But of course, the crucial thing to do here, the most important thing to do is get Leno. So we're going to go ahead and approach to sign him. Now, I don't know how this is going to go down. This is going to be the first time attempting to sign a player on a pre-contract, and he's 86 rated, so a very, very good player. So his current wage is 63,000. He wants a squad role, of course. Let's go ahead and offer him. Well, he's going to be a crucial first-team player next season. Petr Cech will no longer be our first-team goalkeeper. Shame he hasn't got a real face in the game, but he's going to go ahead and accept it. Of course he has. He wants 5 years. That's absolutely fine. That will take him to the age of 30. So we'll go ahead and agree to that. I think that's absolutely fine. Goalkeepers are good until, you know, the late 30s in some cases. Look at Buffon. Look at Cech. Still relatively good. Not looking to add a release clause. That's absolutely fine by me. We don't want to do that either. Although now they fixed that issue, it's not a bad thing anymore. Right, let's talk money. How much am I going to offer? I'm thinking going in quite strong here. I'm going to go straight in with 75k and I'm going to offer him a nice bonus. The problem is I've only got around 10 million left on the budget, and if I want to sign Luke Shaw, let's say that's going to be around 20, I'm going to have to sell a player. And I don't know if there's many players that I've got available for sale that are worth that kind of money. So I don't want to go in too high here with a signing bonus. I'll try £300,000. It's probably not going to be enough, but I've offered him a nice increase in his wages. So hopefully, no. Okay, so he's willing to drop his wage to 61,000. He wants a signing bonus of pretty much $1 million, but then he wants clean sheets as a bonus, 25 for 3.3 million. I really don't like having those kind of bonuses, so I'm going to remove it. I'm going to go ahead and edit his wage. Let's go back up to 75, and let's bring this down to 750. This is going to be interesting. How many attempts do you get to actually get close to what they're looking for? And there you go. Fantastic. We just saved a lot of money. I would rather have him on higher wages because over the long term, it's not going to be as much as giving him 3 million straight away, or, you know, 3 million for the bonus, I mean. So there we go. We have Leno next season. So it says we've agreed a pre-contract term with Leno. He will join the team as soon as the transfer window opens. Wait. It shouldn't be now, but imagine if it has. Imagine if he's actually joined up now. I'm just going to have to double check this. No. Okay, thank God for that. This is the new player, of course. Looking really good. I mean, he's not the quickest player, but still, I think he's going to be so good as a backup to Bellerin. I was even thinking he could probably get away with playing at right centre-back as well. He's not the tallest, but standing in at 5'11", he's not too bad at all. Oh God, imagine if I got Timo Horn now. I could sell Petr Cech, potentially, and bring in Luke Shaw. So let's have a look at our finances again. So the wage budget hasn't been affected purely because he hasn't joined yet. So that's interesting. How much can I afford? Okay, let's draw down on the wages just a tad. I think Luke Shaw's going to be, what, 80k maybe per week? I'm going to have to sell a player. So what I'm going to do is show you my squad hub and show you the players that I have up for sale. So we've got everyone except from these players blocked from receiving transfer offers. So we will not get any offers for players that I don't want to sell, which is obviously what we want to do. So Trafari Moore is up for sale. Bjelic as well. Bowler. I think Chambers maybe we could potentially offer as a transfer. What do I want to do here? Rob Holding is one rating lower, but I would argue better. Do you know what? I think we probably could at least view offers and just see what kind of offers we get. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to allow offers. That's what I mean. I want to see what kind of money we can get, but I might not sell him. We've got Bramall out on loan, but we will sell him. Same with Bowler. I guess it's time to accept offers for Monreal, but the problem is I kind of need him until the end of the season. Nah, we'll leave it for now. Coquelin, no one like them. No one like El Neni Coquelin. You know, they're not going to be going. Nelson's staying. Walcott is staying at the moment. I've got Cazorla transfer listed. He is running out of contract anyway. I've re-signed him, but of course he is going to be potentially 80 rated by the end of this season, which just isn't good enough. We've got a few other players that are still loaned out, including Perez. I wish potentially I could call him back and sell him, but I'm not going to. Akpom has been approached by Barnsley. We'll see if that goes through. Nikita's up for sale as well. I could potentially list Giroud, but the thing is, I might need him for the rest of this season. And I like him. So those are the players that I've got up for sale right now. And hopefully we'll get an offer. But for now, we're going to have to jump into our next game. One of the hardest games of the season. We do have Chelsea. Although they're down in 6th place, and although we're playing at home, this could be a tricky game. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Always a very interesting fixture. I've gone with a very strong team. The only change I've made is in defence. We have Van Dijk out for 9 days, I think it was. So Monreal is coming in today. He's playing left centre-back. Koscielny moves inside. Otherwise, like I said, it is my strongest team. And it looks like Chelsea have gone with a strong lineup as well. Diego Costa is up front. I saw they've got Kante, Bakayoko. I would show you the team lineup, but I'm pretty sure that it's still a problem on YouTube. It still gets copyright striked. So we're going to have to keep waiting for them to fix that. It's really annoying. Leave me alone, Kante. Already just getting in my way. He's not letting me through. Lacazette somehow does get through that, though. Okay, we're going to get a corner. Not a bad start. I absolutely hate playing against Kante. He's everywhere. He really is. That's a decent cross, though. Cahill heads it out. Here's Koscielny. Don't really want Koscielny to have a shot. That pass is absolutely woeful. We're in trouble here. No, we're not. Kolasinac gets back. Brilliant tackle. Oh, Xhaka, that is how you make a tackle. Very nicely done. Now Mesut Ozil with a Ronaldo chop. Play it on the right for Bellerin. You know he gets forward a lot at the moment in this team. What a cross that is for Kolasinac. He misses it though. What a start to the game he's had. That tackle was brilliant just moments ago, but he couldn't get the header on target. Here is Willian. Chelsea coming forward again. Inside to Diego Costa. I've managed to get a block in. I don't like coming up against Diego Costa and strikers like him. You know this. Rondon, for example, Andy Carroll. Those kind of players that are really physically good. For that exact reason. David Luiz is another. They're just so strong. Nothing I can do to challenge him in the air there. Luckily, similar to the chance I had with Kolasinac, they can't get it on target. Let's try and get forward with Alexis here. Actually, no, we'll pass that one through. Maybe give it back. No, he hasn't got into space. Maybe now. That's perfect. Come on, Alexis. Inside with that Berber spin. Finesse it. Oh, it's a brilliant solo effort. Kind of solo effort. A lovely pass back in from Kolasinac, but it was all Alexis from there. Very nice bit of skill to get through. Was it? I think it was David Luiz. I mean, he may be good in the air, but sometimes his defensive qualities are lacking. You saw it there And Alexis, he's been very good for us, as you'd expect. 1-0, and I guess you could say slightly against the run of play. Chelsea have really, they've done well since the first 10 minutes or so. 33 minutes in, though, it's nowhere near half-time, and I'm a little bit cautious that I could concede before the break. Please get that. Yes, Monreal. Just a couple of minutes to go. And also, by the way, just before we go into half-time, I'm still having troubles recording this on PC. For some reason, the PC version just has issues when you open up OBS. So apologies if any of the gameplay is laggy. Every now and again, I just have to close the game, reopen it. It's a real frustrating ordeal to get good quality recordings on PC for FIFA 18. I don't know why. But anyway, let's go into the break strongly here. Lacazette, is he onside? He is. No, he's not. Damn it, we could have maybe laid off Kolasinac there. But I think that's going to be it. Chelsea, they look pretty decent, but they don't look like they're going to be scoring tons of goals. They need to be a bit more efficient. But talking of efficiency, we're not necessarily playing well, but we're winning. Here come Chelsea straight away in the second half. Nice bit of passing. Kante on the ball now. I'm going to try and get a tackle in. Monreal, you absolute genius. But I've lost it again. Is he going to shoot? I hope he shoots because he probably won't score from there. Oh no, Diego's in. And Diego puts it over the bar. Did it deflect off one of me? Yes, it did. One of my players got a block in there. And now the corner's going to come in from Hazard. Oh no, it's David Luiz straight at Petr Cech, the ex-Chelsea legend. Oh, look at the space here for Xhaka. We know he can hit them. I'm going to pass it over the top though, be unselfish. And now back into the box. Mesut's there. And Mesut Ozil has scored a header against Chelsea, 2-0. I'm not even going to say those words. You know what I'm thinking though. Is it though? I don't think it is. It's only 59 minutes in. I refuse to write Chelsea off. They could still easily score 3 goals. But at this point in time, we are looking good for a win here, guys. Very excited for this game to come to an end though. Looks like Chelsea are making some changes. Cesc Fabregas comes on to... Listen to that. That is a lot of booing. I don't know if you can hear it too much, but he's not very liked at Arsenal these days. It's a shame. He's still a fantastic player. Of course he is. It's a shame he had to leave Arsenal. Could have come back, but Wenger didn't want him. What a shame. But now I've decided to make some changes as well. Giroud comes on. Please get that. Giroud comes on, and also Ramsey. I'm going to try and just make sure I get the win here. And Giroud, not only is he good going forward, he'll be good at set plays, trying to defend our lead. And here he is. Try and turn back. Lovely turn. Azpilicueta gets in though with a challenge. And I've missed my tackle. It's alright though. Alexis will pick it back up. We'll flick that backwards to Xhaka again. Inside to Ramsey. Unleash the shot. Okay. Very decent from Ramsey. We know he can score absolute bangers in real life. That goal against Galatasaray, I will never forget. Oh, hang on. Yes. Come on, Alexis. Come on, let's make it 3-0. We beat them 3-0 at the Emirates last year. Come on. Finesse it. Rebound. Mesut. Oh, my... Offside. I thought it was in. Mesut Ozil would have completed a perfect display tonight. And for me, he's pretty much onside there. You've got to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's FIFA. I can't believe he even scored that. But anyway, Chelsea, as you'd expect, are absolutely going for it now. You saw how much space I had. That's because they're on ultra attack. They've brought on Thomas Lemar. Fabregas obviously came on. Great pass there from Fab. Let's just hit this one up. Come on. Chase it, Xhaka. You're stronger than Cesc. Yes, you are. You're stronger. Now whipping the cross. It's not bad, but I think that's going to be it, guys. I don't think we're going to get another chance, but a 2-0 victory against Chelsea, our London rivals, is always a good result. I think they're going to get one more chance. Koscielny against Lemar. Didn't quite go my way. This is it. I want the clean sheet. Mustafi clears it. Kolasinac again clears it. And there we go. Surely that's it. How long is this injury time? There we go. 3 points at home against Chelsea. And we keep the pressure up on Manchester United. So what I need now is some transfer offers. Have we got any? Well, it's bad news. We had a transfer offer, but it's broken down. Chuba Akpom is not going to be moving to Barnsley. It's really frustrating that. Alexis is happy though. Told you selecting me would be a good thing. Well, obviously, you're one of my best players, aren't you? Anyway, let's jump into training whilst we wait for some more offers to come in. I'm a little bit cautious about Shaw being sold. It could be that Luke Shaw is having, talks with other clubs right this second. And I can't go into negotiations with them now and fail, because if I do, I can't sign him. You don't get a second chance, which is something that I don't like about the new transfer system. You should be able to try again in a couple of weeks. It shouldn't be, that's it for this season. So I have to go in and be ready to offer more than I'd expect, and I don't have the money right now. Shaqiri's gone to PSG. Wow, him and Neymar in the same team. Anyway, we've got our next game in the FA Cup here. We're going to use the second team, of course. Let's go ahead and change that up now. It's not even a bad team, though. I think we're going to easily beat Bradford at home. Let's see if we can get a good result. Van Dijk is going to be making his return, apparently. Okay, fair enough. And a 4-1 victory. Wilshere got himself a hat-trick. Ramsey scored as well. Look at Wilshere go, though. I am going to have to play him more. He's a great player in FIFA. He's looking good in real life as well. He's coming back strong. It's just whether or not he can stay fit, of course. Back into training once again. We should see growth for both players here. Let's see if they can both go up by 1. I'm sure Nelson will. He has indeed. Goretzka is going to be close to 84. Closer, at least. He's been a great signing for us. 83 rated already. And as I'm recording this, he's got a inform coming out on Ultimate Team tonight, which is pretty cool. But Nelson, 71 rated already. And look at the table. We are level on points with Manchester United. They're ahead on goal difference. West Ham and Spurs, 7 points behind us. So it still looks very much like it's going to be a 2-horse race until the end. We get some money from the FA Cup. We get an offer for Bjelic. I don't know if this is ever going to go well. What I'm going to try is delegating, because the problem you get with these players is they have high wages. And when you loan out players, you can negotiate. I don't know if I can do the same with a transfer offer. I'm going to delegate it anyway. Don't sell the player. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. That's fine by me. Bjelic, I'm sure, is a great young player, but he's just not got any chance getting into this Arsenal team at the moment. And they've agreed 830,000. Very nice indeed. But is it going to go through? I really hope so. Right, anyway, moving on. Can we get some more offers? Oh, no. That's not what I want to see. That is not what I want to see. 9.8 million. Is that it? I'm doing that. I'm going straight in here, guys. 9.8 million has been accepted. That's ridiculous. He's worth way more than that. Approach to buy. I mean, luckily, you can do it on the same day. So hopefully Mourinho is in a good mood and he's going to let me take Luke Shaw off their hands other than PSG. I mean, technically, it would make sense to let him go to PSG, a different league, right? But let's see if we can steal him in the last minute here. We could potentially offer a swap, couldn't we? To save some money. I'm guessing they would want a fullback to replace him at the club. So I could try and offer Trafari more, or I could be smart here and offload Nacho Monreal whilst he's got some value left. I don't know how I feel about that. I like Monreal. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll try. Let's try and offer Trafari more. It might save me 500,000. Let's see what they say. Unfortunately, no. Okay, they want a player that will better fit in our squad. Well, I'm not really surprised. Oh, it's going to be a transfer fee because I don't want to. Oh, do I? Oh, this is the problem with doing it live. I don't know what I want to do, guys. Do I let Monreal go? The right thing to do here is probably offer him because it's the money, the value. A player that's depreciating rapidly. Yeah, I've got to. I'm going to go with my head, not my heart. I want to keep him because I like him, but Luke Shaw is going to be a better player for us. And they will. What? So they're willing to allow £9.8 million as an offer from PSG. But for Arsenal, it's 10.1 plus Monreal. So a total value of almost 20 million. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not paying that. That doesn't seem right. He's ripping me off. We're going to go in with 6.5. Do you know what? I will take that. 6.5 plus Monreal. We're going to save money on wages. I'm pretty sure Shaw will be cheaper. Let's see what happens here. There you go. Mourinho was just playing hardball, wasn't he? He was trying so hard to inflate the price, and I've seen right through him. Let's see if we can negotiate with Luke Shaw and get him in the squad right now. I need him. I need him in this squad. He's going to be so good for us. He's very similar to Kolasinac, if you ask me. He's bulky in the game. So squad role rotation, that's absolutely fine by me. And don't forget, he's going to be playing left mid. He's going to be getting forward quite a lot, and I'm sure he's going to do really well. I want him for 5 years, but I mean, 4's fine. It's not really a big deal. I'm not going to be here for 4 seasons. We're going to disregard the release clause, of course. He wants 105k. I don't know how much he's on right now, so it's difficult to determine if that's fair. What I'm going to do is remove the bonus, and I can easily afford more wages. I think I'll sneak it up a little bit to 110 and bring the signing bonus down, maybe to 1250. Let's see what they say. God, the music drives me mad in this. I wish they would just mute it. But then I guess it would be completely silent. That would be weird. Anyway, he's negotiated 120k per week, 1.5 million up front. Let's do one more negotiation. I can just save just a teeny bit of money. We'll go with 1.4 and we'll go with 1.15. I think that's fair. You got to meet me halfway, dude. Meet me halfway and let's get this deal over the line. Here we go. No, they are sticking with it. His agent is just really, like Mourinho, playing hardball. We're going to go ahead and accept it. Monreal is gone. I can't believe it, but we have brought in Luke Shaw instead. He will be a great player for us. He really will. I'm quite surprised it was going to be that expensive, seeing as PSG got a better deal, but I guess that's because we're in England, we're a rival. So there you go, Luke Shaw, 80 rated, higher than Monreal. His wages, I think, are roughly the same, and I guess, I mean, he goes straight into the team, doesn't he? Because Monreal's gone, that's where he was playing, and Luke Shaw comes in. I think he's going to do really well at left mid. I really do. I think he'll be a great player for us there. So that is the squad. We're going to put the bench correctly here. Let's go ahead and swap these guys around because I'm OCD about it. I mean, on the bench, we've got players like Akpom, Bjelic. I mean, these are guys that could be sold. We've got a large squad, so we can easily move these players around. But in general, that second team is looking much better now. Let's jump into the first team, and we'll sort that out as well. I think Luke Shaw can be on the bench like this. And Ospina drops. So Ospina goes to the reserves. Luke Shaw goes on the bench. And now we've got an extra player that can play left mid, maybe even left centre-back. I mean, Luke Shaw, what, is 6'1", is he? Or 6 foot? He's 6'1", so he could actually do really well as a centre-back on the left side. Pretty much what Monreal was doing. Now, of course, 23 is taken at Arsenal. That is Danny Welbeck, ex-Manchester United as well. So Luke Shaw's new number is going to be number 2. We also gave, where is he? Let's go ahead and find him so I can show you. We gave Adu number 3, which was another available number. So they've both got really nice numbers there, both joining up with the squad now. And that's 3 signings. Technically 2 signings, I guess, but we've got a new goalkeeper next season in Leno, and he's 86 rated, so I would say this has been a very successful episode. And in the next one, we will continue through the transfer window. I'm not looking to bring in any more players, only looking to sell players now. Let's have a look at the calendar and see where we are. So we've got 3 games coming up, potentially an FA Cup game as well, seeing as we beat Bradford and moved on into the next stage. A 4-1 win was very good, but it's all about the transfer window. It's all about deadline day coming up, and that will be in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on notifications as well by clicking that bell icon, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.